snuggle up while I have a chat. I'm sick again, as you can see. My hair is falling out again. I'm tired. I've got a sore throat. Basically run down. The truth about chronic illness. Well, what does the word chronic mean? Chronic means for a very long time. And I think that it's been a very long time since I was ill too. It's been since about the year 2000, really. Almost 20 years. It was 1998, so it probably is 20 years now. My immune system is really red shit, really, from just trying to get on with life and trying to move on and trying to deal with this, you know. I feel like I have the flu every other day. It's just chemical exposure. I've been trying to do things and go out to different places, but it's not working. It's not worth me being this ill. It's not worth me ending up back in isolation. Not isolation as in prison, but to be isolated, to have to live in the middle of nowhere and not have anybody near me, or not have anybody around me because I can't handle the smells of the chemicals on people. Talk about chronic, you know, it's been a long time, and you know, I just did. I cleaned the carpet, I cleaned the rug in my bedroom, in my lounge room. It's knocked me for 6. Chemicals in the carpet cleaner. I don't have a sense of smell anymore, and this is the problem. So with MCS, when you have chemical reaction, you can smell it. But now, just because I don't really have a sense of smell most days, I have to wait for a secondary reaction, and that's what's killing me. The fact that I wait for you know, a reaction elsewhere. Is working really worth the extra fatigue on your body? It's not. The person that I feel sorry for the most living living with this condition is my family. Um, Often I've gone to the doctors to try and get help, and they just say things like, "You're crazy" or "You're insane." And maybe in the past, when I've had a really good doctor that's taken blood tests and checked everything, yep, there's, process of elimination, you know, with me saying, "Oh, I can't handle chemicals," or they come up in the end with the diagnosis of multiple chemicals and shit. These days, when I go to the doctors, I just don't care. I remember I had 6 weeks of vertigo when I first moved into this house. And she was just like, "Oh, you've got no vertigo right now, so therefore you don't have it." I had to wait for the vertigo to subside so I could actually drive to the doctors, because you can't drive with vertigo. And that's usually what happens. Which is why I'm starting to vlog my life here. Because I think that's the only way that people will be able to see what it's like. I think the sad thing is that I didn't start this 20 years ago, or, when YouTube started, 10 years ago or whatever. I didn't, because back then it was really bad. I should have vlogged everything. But was I really bad, or am I bad now because I've got no sense of smell and everything else around me is failing? Like, I spend more time in bed than I ever have. The neighbour next door, when she does her washing, I smell it in my house, and I can't go out there. I have to lock the house up. And because I've been trying to explore possibilities of work and going out into the real world, I've made myself sick. I just made myself sick. So right now my chest is crackling when I breathe. So when I breathe in and out, I can hear wheezing and crackling when I breathe in and out. The crackle's funny. It's like rice bubbles, crackle pops, crackling. And to get back to what I was talking to before I just had brain farts, I cleaned the carpets in the lounge room. And the smell of the chemicals do my head in. It knocked me out. I fell asleep before for about an hour. I got the biggest headache. My face feels like it's burning, even though it's not. I have nothing else to say today. I'm too tired. I think about it, it's quite embarrassing laying here doing this, but I have no other choice. I can't be that hashtag positive fucking group. I can't be positive every day when you feel like this. My eyes like slits. I can't even open them up. It's like they're being forced closed. I think the worst thing is not having anybody who cares. Kids care, but they don't, you know what I mean? They've got their own lives to think about. Nobody really cares that I bought a house 20 years ago next to a contaminated site that ruined my life. And so for the last 20 years, this has been it. I've spent more time in this bed than I have awake, actually, the last 20 years. The minute I try and get on with life and do things, I just end up hurting myself because I'm not meant to work. I'm not meant to go out into society. I'm meant to do what the doctors say, that is to go and live in the middle of nowhere and avoid chemicals. Can't really do a job that involves any thought. Because every time there's like pesticides or something that affects me, the first thing that usually goes is my brain functioning. Anyway, that's it. There we go. Just another day. A lonely day. Another lonely day where no one really wants to be a friend. People only want to be friends with people if they can benefit somehow. Seems to be the world that we live in these days. Got a rent inspection next week. I'm supposed to clean for it, but I just can't be bothered. Rental inspections. People just come through and intrude into your life and make you scrub the fuck out of a house so that they can come through and take pictures and judge you. Government housing. It's not going to be clean and it's not going to be anything other than what it is right now. It's 2:30. Time to get up and get into me. Start cooking dinner and just can't be bothered.